Welcome to Pasco County Schools iClean Ballast Replacement Training video. This video will show you the proper process for changing a ballast. To change a ballast, you will need gloves and safety glasses, a fiberglass ladder, wire cutters, wire strippers, nut driver, and some push-in wire connectors. Open the cover on the fixture. We have removed the cover for a better view. Remove all the lamps from the fixture. When you're changing a ballast, it is a good idea to relamp the fixture with new lamps. Remove the center cover by pinching it together to pop the tabs out of the slots, then take it out of the fixture. Now that you have the ballast exposed, unplug the orange disconnect. This will ensure there is no power to the ballast. If the fixture does not have an orange disconnect, you will need to isolate the circuit and do your lockout-tagout procedure. Then you will need to install a disconnect in the fixture. The black wire goes into the hole with the black circle on it. The white wire goes in the other hole. The half with the small slots goes on the incoming power side. The half with the large slots goes on the ballast wires. Unwind and separate out all the wires. Use the wire cutters and cut the wire connectors from the red, blue, and yellow wires. Use the wire strippers to strip off about a 1/4 inch of the insulated cover to expose the wire. Wrap up the wires on the ballast, then use a nut driver to unfasten the ballast and remove it from the fixture. Before you can select the proper replacement ballast, there are 3 things you need to know. You need to know the voltage rating. The one we pulled out says input is 120 to 277 volts. The next thing you need to know is if it will run the lamps that you have. The lamps we pulled out of the fixture are an F32T8 lamp. The F stands for fluorescent. The 32 means this is a 32 watt lamp, and T8 is the size of the lamp. So when you look at the label on the ballast where it says lamp type, you will see that this will run 4 F32T8 lamps. If you read down the list, it will also run 4 F28T8s, 4 F25T8s, and 4 F17T8s. So this ballast will run several different wattages of lamps. The last thing you need to know is the wiring diagram. This will show you how to connect the different colored wires, and it will verify that it is a 1, 2, 3, or 4 lamp ballast. Once you have selected the proper ballast, take it out of its wrapper and unwind the wires. Insert one end of the ballast into the slots and use the nut driver to tighten the ballast into the fixture. You will need to replace the orange disconnect half on the ballast. Install the disconnect and tuck the wires out of the way. Match up the yellow wires and cut off some of the excess length. Always cut off the excess from the wires from the ballast and not the fixture side. Strip the ends of the yellow wires you just cut and use push connectors to attach the ballast wire to the fixture wire. When you have connected both yellow wires, wrap them up so they sit neatly in the fixture. Now connect the red wires and the blue wires. Connect the orange disconnect and neatly wrap up the red and blue wires. Replace the center cover by lining up the tabs with the slots. Pinch the cover to insert the tabs in the other side. Be sure the lighting circuit is off before installing the new lamps. Install the new lamps and turn the lights back on. Clean your cover and replace it. Clean and store your equipment and PPE. If you have any questions about this training video or need help with training at your facility, please contact your custodial services department.